Hey friends, it's Reed. As you can see, Lando is once again getting in the video and causing mischief. And today I want to tell you a story about Lazarus and Jesus. Jesus and Lazarus were so close of friends. And Lazarus was the brother of Mary and Martha. Now, one day, Lazarus died. And Jesus heard about it when he was away from Mary and Martha with his disciples. Now, the disciples were so sad, as was Jesus. In fact, this is where the Bible says Jesus wept. Now, when Jesus heard this, he said, "This is an opportunity for God to show his power." And the disciples doubted him. They said, "What are you talking about? Maybe if you had been with Lazarus, then you could have saved him. But now he's gone. There's simply no way that you can do anything about this." Now Jesus said, "We'll see. I'll show you." So he heads to Mary and Martha. And Martha comes out of the house and immediately comes up to Jesus crying, saying, "I'm so sad that I lost Lazarus. Had you been here, you could have saved him. But he's gone now. But even now, I believe you can do something." And Jesus said, "I can. Let me show you. Let me show God's power." Mary came out when Martha told her that Jesus was here. And Mary came up to Jesus and said, "Lord, our brother is dead. And if you had been here, you could have saved him. Now he's gone." And Jesus said, "I'll prove to you that God's got something planned." So Jesus went to the tomb, and the people from around the area came up, and they said, "Jesus cared about Lazarus so much. Look at him crying. Look at him weeping. But why wasn't he here to save Lazarus?" Everyone's asking that. Jesus goes up to the tomb where Lazarus is buried, and there's a big rock in the way. And Jesus says, "Move that rock." But they say, "Jesus, Lazarus has been dead for many days, 4 days. It's going to smell. You just don't want to mess with that." But Jesus says, move the rock anyway." So they do. And he goes up to the tomb and he says, "Lazarus, arise!" And Lazarus comes out, all tied up in gauze. And Jesus says, "Go take that off of him. Let him go." I want you to think about this story. I want you to really question, well, what's going on in this story? What is Jesus saying? Why is this story so important? What could it mean to you? And I also want to give you a project. You're going to create your own Lazarus. Here are some options for you to choose. You could do it like this. You could do it like this. Or you can do it your own special way. But whatever you do, send it my way. And feel free to email me or comment in the video what you think this Lazarus story means. All right, I hope you have a great week.